Good morning everybody on day 14 of Te Araroa going north. Last night we spent the night in the top Timaru Hut. Really nice hut, all had a pretty good sleep. Today we head over Martha Saddle, and today's goal is a campsite just on the other side of the Ahuriri River. So we're not quite sure of the level of the river, but we'll see when we're there. And yeah, so we got Mike there putting on his gaiters, and Viv as well. Yeah, all right, well, we'll see you on the way. I'm still recording this on Colette's phone because mine's run out of storage, so I'll have to sort that out when we get to some Wi-Fi. I'm not quite sure how it works, but anyway, right, we shall see you along the way. So we're just following this river valley up. The water's clear there now, but we've just gone past a big scar, erosion scar, that's causing all the cloudiness in the Timaru River. You can see the we're nearly at the top. It's up there. You've got to go there, and then there's a bit of snow still, and we've come from way down there. Right, bit of snow on the track. Well, that's us. Made it to the top of the pass. Boy, bit of snow in the background we had to walk through. But I'll turn the camera around to show you what we got. A big field of snow that we have to negotiate, and the classic northwest arch over there. Fine in the east, terrible in the west. Right, we're going to make our way down. There's the pole. We're going to make, what do you make? Quick tracks. I don't want to get cold feet in the snow. There's Colette, she's gone down. How was that? Well, it was so much fun sliding down there. Oh. Yep, that was the way to go. Rather than the screens, making our way across the snowfield. It's a bit lighter than me, I keep sinking in. Probably not like this in January or February. That's where we've come from, way up there on that pass. Just coming down the road here now and carrying on down. Well, we're working our way down. The temperature sure has gone up a bit now we come down out of the snow. Yeah, we're just staying ahead of the weather really, because behind me it just doesn't look so great. Alright, so we just coming across the tin hut and Dunny or Lou or WC, depending which country the viewers are in. So yeah, some cattle yards here, and I think this is a musterer's hut or drover's hut for our Australian viewers. Maybe it's called a cowboy hut in America, I'm not sure, but yeah, nice little wee hut, and we're just going to walk down the road all the way to the Ahuriri River. Yeah, right. Oh well, we'll see you along the way. No door on that loop. And the hut. Right, I'm not quite sure if we're just going to ford the river and get our feet wet or try for a jump across. I think Colette's going to try for a jump, so I'm going to watch her. I'm going to quite deep if she... Right, so this is where we went, top Timaru Hut, up over Mount Martha in the saddle, down past the private hut, and now we are here. So, where are we? So we're going to try and cross the river, and I think we're going to camp around about there. So we'll just see. Well, we just crossed the Ahuriri River. There's quite a bit of nor'west rain up in the hills there. This is going to come up overnight, so I wouldn't be coming across it tomorrow. I think it was perfect time. Just show you, just sort of went, it was up to about here. I had my legs up like that, and anyway, it came up to about there. It was okay. We unclipped all our belts off our packs. I used the walking pole upstream, and yeah, did all the things you need to do when crossing the river. And good thing was it was nice and clear, so we could see the riverbed really, really well. Okay, I'll turn the camera. So this is where we crossed, right here. In other YouTube videos, I've seen people cross here. There's the orange marker over there. We actually saw the river from up on the river flats, but had to skirt around and then come down a little road. So we got to here, but yep, this is the best place to cross. And had we have gone for a swim, the packs would have gone and we would have just made our way to the riverbank. So yeah, right. Well, that was a bit exciting. Yeah, 5k's to the hut, to the campsite. Here's another view of the crossing. You can see all the nor'west rain just sort of in the hills there. Well, that's us for the day. 3:15 we arrived. We've just got our tent set up now, so we're camped where I've seen other people on YouTube. Thanks the Hiking Revival channel for just sort of saying where he camped. So this is where we are. So we're in the first patch of willow trees after you finish the end of the pine trees if you're coming north. So yeah, I guess, or at the very start of the willow trees if you're going south before you cut across the farm down to the Ahuriri River. So I'll show you around. Great water source right there. And just got everything sort of drying, got our socks and shoes and everything like that. We've got our water going, got the shoes drying in the trees, everything's drying. Colette's got her things in the trees. And we've got some dinner on, just boiling some water. And we'll filter some, ready for tomorrow. Yeah, and this is our little wee tent. Maybe I'll show you inside.